Yeah. What's going on, faithfuls? We in the building. My man WayneBreezie, man. I miss you, brother. Where you been, man?
I've been chilling like a villain, bro. I've been in these streets. I
Bro,
mean,
let me tell you how much we work, man. Let me tell you how much we work. I hit you up in a panic, and I don't know if you noticed this. I was like, yo, bro, I forgot to do a video. You want me to just go live? You want me to just do it for us?
you you sent me that?
You responded and said, no, it's okay.
I did.
Hold up. Did I dream this whole thing? Hold on, wait a second.
I remember you hitting me up saying, I don't
I
think we
said, do
did.
you want to do an impromptu when we going to go live? That's
And
what
what
I
I said?
said.
What I
You
say?
said, nah, it's Ricky's birthday.
Right.
Because I thought we were missing a show. So, okay,
But
I
then
get
I
it now. You don't understand. Okay, that's my fault for explaining it poorly. I thought we missed the show
right.
because
But we
we
did that.
loaded
We
them up.
right. Which did better. Yo, this daily show, we about to just record them all.
Oh, man, is that what you want to do?
Oh yeah, turn your mic up, bro.
All right, there we go. Mic check, mic check. I'm back in the building. I apologize, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm back.
I
By the
don't
way,
know, man. We might have to
hands
just
free.
record one or two and just like upload them as the joint. I don't know
You
if they
like that
like it,
better?
but I like that. I like the numbers better.
See what happens when y'all don't participate, when y'all don't come back and watch when we do these joints live. Wayne, like, forget it, man. We could just load the clip. We could record all 5 in a day.
And the day, yo, bang them
And
joints
then
out.
just
Click. Let's keep it loaded, bro. We got clips. I got
yeah,
100 guns,
man.
100 clips.
What?
I'm from New York.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah. I
sir.
gotta
By the
send me
way,
on the
one
I'm
of the
sorry, I know
toughest
that
beats
whole
ever,
joint.
man.
Yo, that beat
Boom,
was
boom,
hard.
boom, boom.
Yo, who made 50 beats?
Doom.
50 caliber.
Well, that was Fat Joe. That was Fat Joe and Ja Rule on
Who
that song. But
who made their beats?
that
That
was an
wasn't Murder
Alchemist.
Inc. Nah.
I don't know who made that one. I don't know,
Nah.
but Fat Joe got one of my favorite. Everybody talking crazy how
Yeah,
they AK spit. We done disinvestigating and they ain't
forgot, y'all right. That was Ja Rule singing that hook, but you know how much it sound like 50? That's why they stayed beefing.
Yes, it was a beef song too. 50.
It was a beef song. I got 100 guns, 100. That could not have been Cool and Dre
They
part
said
of my
Cool
way.
and Dre. No, I think it was
not
Cool and Dre.
Nah, that couldn't have been. That's
I
too
think
hard
that was
for Cool and Dre.
Dre.
Yo, that's too hard for Cool and Dre, bro. Cause Cool and Dre was Cool and Dre. Like they had some dope samples in their beats. That couldn't have been Cool and Dre.
I don't even know how to look that kind of stuff up. What was that song called?
I'm from New York. Jay-Z didn't ghostwrite that. Stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. It was Cool and Dre.
It's called New York. Oh, it was Cool and Dre. You looked it up?
Yeah. Yo,
Dang.
That's a tough one. That's their toughest beat. That's their toughest beat. Cause if you think about Cool and Dre, probably the first song that'll come to mind is that joint they did with The Game. When he took the Bill Withers joint. Hated to love it. The underdog is on top. And I'm gonna stop, homie. Gonna let my heart start. Go ahead and envy me. Cause I'm rap's MVP. That's hated to love it. Yeah. That's a Cool and Dre. That's a Cool and Dre.
That's quite the swing to go from that to that New York song. I got 100 guns. All of that. That don't even feel the same. That don't even feel like normally a producer has like their touch on a beat. You know what I mean?
Don't feel like Cool and Dre. That's what I'm saying.
You know one of the producers I miss the most, man.
Who?
Dark Child. What happened to my man?
He a family man now, man. Dark Child is sitting on royalties. He's living off of his royalties, man. Once you make it to Michael Jackson status, you good. He did that at a young age.
Oh, he did. Do-doom, doom, doom. Do-do-doom. Was that cool? No, that's
him? Rock My World.
Life
he did that, but
I
think Trackmasters did the remix with Jay-Z.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but Magic Stick wasn't that hard. But Magic Stick was dope.
He did Magic Stick?
Nah, they talking about Cool and Dre. Ain't
Oh,
that Rick Ross first album? I gotta go revamp that. Yeah. Yeah. We heard what's going on with Diddy. Diddy about to pay them ducats.
mm, mm.
Mm-hmm.
Or people gonna start disappearing. We'll see what's gonna happen
It's
first.
the ducats probably first. He probably running out of people to handle. People don't trust him. He ain't paying nobody.
We've been hearing that for years, though.
Every
So
day I'm hustling. That couldn't have been Cool
yeah,
and Dre.
man, it was
That
really
don't sound
produced
like
by Cool and Dre. I'm on the Wikipedia page. Producers Cool and
Every Day
Dre.
I'm Hustling was a Cool and
Oh
Dre
no, no,
track.
I'm talking about the New York song. That's crazy.
Oh
Still,
yeah, yeah. But
wow,
listen,
wow,
man,
wow, wow.
you get you a dope sample, and you know how to chop it up and tuck it in there, and then you know they dope. Like I was never the sampling type of producer. I was
Right.
more like if I hear something, I was gonna make something like it. Like I was gonna create something, derive it from that, and then give them credit for this is where I got the idea from.
So
But
you
I was
you you
never
give more of a influencer credit, not a sampling credit.
right. So I was never
One
the person.
costs.
Yeah, right. I was never the person to be like, yo, I'm gonna go take this thing now. Like the way to go is all samples now, man. Because the turnaround time for making music is crazy, right? So it's sample, but like they changed up the sampling game now. So like, I mean, you could sample whatever now, and then it's like if you ain't selling it, you ain't got to really pay for the sample. Well,
Right.
once you start selling over a certain amount of units, they coming after that tail.
And I found out if your YouTube page is monetized, you no longer can't
There,
use
there it
certain music
is.
in the background. They take the splits.
They
They
take the
split the
splits.
revenue from the video instead of just saying, okay, no, we shutting it down. Nobody can see it. Nobody can hear it. Like, why? We doing you a favor by putting your stuff in our background.
Nah, cats is the music industry is totally different, and they trying to eat. I ain't, but
Yeah.
I'm not mad at them because I'm not mad at him. I saw a clip to switch it to the Hollywood side from Terrence Howard. Remember, he was in that movie,
Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow. How'd you know that's what I was talking about?
Because Terrence Howard corny, and I knew that was the movie you was
He
going to
not
say.
corny, bro. But anyway, did you know he's like a real musician, singer, whatever, right? So in that movie, you know what I'm saying? He was playing a character DJ, but he was really doing the singing and the creating and the writing.
Oh,
But
I didn't know that.
Universal copyrighted the music under DJ, so Universal owned the rights. That shit not funny, bro. That is not funny.
So they stole the rights of the character he created, or
Yo,
he.
yo, swear to God. But they created the character. He created the music for the character.
But he brought it to life. He performed it.
Right, but because it was their creation, they owned it. So he ain't made no money off that soundtrack. And he said, I think he only made $6,000 for the film.
Wait, he did the whole movie for 6K?
Bro,
I told you he a
Hollywood.
clown. I told you
Nah,
he
it's
a
just
clown.
it's not that. It's Hollywood, bro. It's different. Like they pay you based off of like royalties. You'll get a whatever fee, blah 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 blah, whatever. But now he's suing them, in the process of suing them or whatever. All right, breaking news. The 49ers have activated, per the 49ers, defensive lineman Robert Bill from the IR. So that means they were you know what I mean? That the 21-day window was almost up. They were either going to lose him for the season or they were going to use him for the season. They chose to use him for the season. What's your thoughts about that?
That's interesting, man. I mean, more help is more help. That's the way I look at it. And if it's a real activation, not one of these ones where they're scared that they might lose them, like you said. I don't like panic moves. Now, from my understanding, we've been under the 53 for a couple of weeks now, right? The Niners haven't been to the full 53-man roster in a while. So, and then we just lost another player this week. So we might have been down to like 51, maybe even 50 players. So it's cool, in that situation, then it's cool. But, we got to see what we can get.
Yeah.
Got to see what we can get. Where you
Yeah.
see that at? You be on, like, you got like a wall of just like a 49ers, like, live.
You ever see Minority Report?
Yes, I had. Oh, that you
My junk is just like
got like an Inception shit going
got
on
the
over there.
big
That's
screen.
crazy.
Inception was different. That's a totally different. I don't even think I still understand that movie. Like it was 2.5 hours of non-understanding. Like what the fuck am I watching here? Like I heard all his movies are like that. Did you see The Tenant with Denzel Washington's son? I can't think of his name, but it's Denzel Washington's son. I know he's not a junior.
It's David Washington.
Is it David Washington?
I'm 99% sure.
I want to be.
It's David something.
He played on Ballers on HBO. That's what he's known for. And I know you're gonna go look it up. But anyway, I just don't understand that dude's movies, yo. John David Washington.
John David Washington. I knew
So it's
it was
John
like David Washington. Yeah,
I wonder if he named his son from the movie John Q. I wonder if that's when he was born.
Stop it.
Okay.
One of my favorite acting joints by Denzel, though.
John Q, right?
I'm not going to bury my son. He's going to bury me.
Don't. Let's give Mike a round of applause for his inner Denzel. His inner Denzel, bro. That was dope. I thought you was going to hit me with we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Yo, tell me he don't got the same mannerisms when he ready to make a point? On us. On us.
You blocked that shit.
Kids watching, Mike. What you doing?
My bad. I forgot it's daytime.
From a movie.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute. What's the King Kong line? Wait, give me the King Kong line.
King Kong ain't got on me.
King Kong ain't got on me. Yo, Denzel, listen. Top 5 actors of all time.
Yeah, that's my guy. Absolutely.
Top 5.
Oh, man. Oh,
I gotta
Wayne,
ask
that
you
was
this.
fun.
That was fun. But I gotta ask you one more thing, because I did this earlier on the WayneBreezie show earlier today. And the question was, if you had to pick one of these dudes to save your life, would it be Denzel Washington from The Equalizer, John Wick from John Wick? Oh, well, Keanu Reeves from John Wick, or Liam Neeson from Taken? I couldn't think of a fourth one in that same style of film. I was trying to think. I can't think of a fourth one.
It's not going to be John Wick. I felt like he was too reliant on weapons.
Nah, he whipped some ass. He went Neo from the Matrix.
I've only seen one of them.
Oh my gosh!
Can't lose my black card for this one.
Nah, yes you can, because he wore a black coat, bro.
I wanted to watch the one with Halle Berry in it. That was the third one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yo, Mike, I have to you have to be dismissed, Mike. Let's speak. Let's get to this talk, because you know what, Mike? There's a lot of stuff going down right now, and the thing that I like is that cats ain't waiting for nothing. Like it's Eagles 49ers week. It's bitter week. Players are bitter, especially from the Eagles team. It's funny how they seem to be the more vocal of the two, especially right now. Right now. I said especially right now, and I even put the especially in front of it. I gave you the little adverb to go in front of the right now. But at that point, at that time, I mean, the Niners were vocal because they knew this. It was hard.
Man.
What? It was hard. Look, they won. Call it a day and move the freak on. Ain't nothing to boast about. But the Niners to the Niners defense, they ain't have no quarterback. So like that to me is why you heard the talk. But the talk wasn't just about that. Talk was about how their DBs weren't. Hold on, I got you. Right? Like most of them was trash, right? Except for the ones that Darius Slay, I think he got his props, and things like that. And so, like, look, we might have to go down memory lane a little bit, because people might have forgot.
We sure
are. But this was bad blood, Mike, because there was literally bad blood in the game.
During the game, I got all that. I got it all.
Just be careful what you show, because they will flag it.
Was that actual game footage, or that was sideline?
Nah, it don't matter what it is. If you show it and it ain't from the all 22, it's gonna get flagged. I
If you
showed the
build it,
punch.
they will
It will
come.
come. Remember the punch of Trent Williams?
Mm-hmm.
That video's still flagged.
All right, cool. So I won't hit play. What I'll do is it'll just be the still shot of this. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna do this, and this is the first one we're gonna start with right here. Okay. Now this is like a little bit of a timeline. All right. Which one is that? Which one is that? Where we at? Hold on, I can't see us. That's the Dove joint.
Well, I see us.
Okay, here we go. So this is the 49ers since their loss to the Eagles in the NFC Championship game.
Okay.
Okay. Robbie
Okay,
Gold said, oh, go ahead.
No, you got it.
Robbie Gold said Hurts isn't a good quarterback.
Okay.
Ayuk said he'll bet all his money on the Chiefs.
He did.
Jimmy Ward said, Jimmy Ward said A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith will pay. And Debo said the Eagles D will be exposed, and Bradbury, he trash.
So this is after the loss.
This is after the loss, leading into, yes,
You know what's funny? All right, Mike, you go ahead and talk about that. I'm pulling the stats. So I'm gonna tell you.
I want y'all to hear what Debo said about him because we could play this. This is the I Am Athlete podcast. We could play that part.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. So y'all can see this and hear this. Here we go.
Plays now.
The back end. Let me ask you this question. So Brandon Ayuk come out and say he did. When he said
That they was going
they gonna get
the
exposed.
Eagles defense. What was he saying about that?
Where's the holes?
Yeah,
Where
right.
are the holes?
There's
So
holes.
what's the holes?
It was some
The
wide
back
open
end.
plays now.
The back end. Get the all pro and the all pro.
The D line make him make both of them all pros.
You don't. So
Besides Slay, I respect Slay.
What
That's
about
my dog.
Bradbury?
Trash.
Bradbury trash. He the one that made all
Did you see the play that Brandon had? The second play of the game, he got hurt. Purdy got hurt.
Time out.
The separation, like it's just like
It's football. You gonna make some plays?
Man,
I
Go to
love
trash.
Debo and Brandon Ayuk.
All right, so
I love them,
trash.
dude.
He said it so fast.
Who he sound like, Mike?
Trash. I don't know who he sound like, but he.
Who the first person to quick call somebody trash that you know?
I don't know who called people. You?
I'm the only person that gotta try to come up with a different word for trash because I be feeling like it be hurting people's feelings. Here's the funny
Right.
thing. If you go back to that tweet from Dov Kleiman, excuse me, like
Okay.
go back to it because let's go back and find out what's wrong. Like where did any of these
wanna
players
pile
go
on.
wrong? Oh, yes.
Snap. Oh, I didn't know that's what.
Oh, listen, let's go back to my man Dov Kleiman. All right, let's go back.
Very
Shout out
first
to my
one.
dude too. Robbie
Very
Gold
first one.
said Hurts isn't a good QB.
He's wrong. He's wrong. Hurts is a good QB. Hurts is a good QB.
I think he meant in this game, but I'm not him. So I can't tell you what he meant. But if I go back and look at this game, Hurts was trash. Like,
I know in the Super Bowl, Hurts was the man. He was the reason they was in that joint.
I don't give a fuck about the Super Bowl. I'm talking about this game. And they lost the Super Bowl too. So, like, it's funny because 15 for 25, 121 yards was what Hurts did in that 31-7 victory. I mean, like,
But you can't judge them off of that. They didn't have to throw the ball after halftime. They had a 2-score lead the whole game. So everything that he was doing was
at
just
the end of the not everything because they couldn't run the ball neither, Mike. But they still got 31 points. So what you saying? They barely ran the ball on the 49ers, and they still were trying to throw the ball. Matter of fact, Smith's biggest catch was a motherfucking incomplete pass that you know what? I totally forgot. Oh shit! I totally forgot about this game, Mike.
Oh,
Mike.
Now Wayne
The
getting turned
mother
up.
freaking refs, Mike. Mike.
Huh? You know Philly got the refs in their pocket, bro.
Yo, this is when it started. I totally forgot. I swear to goodness, I wouldn't even thought about it until I read Jimmy Ward's comment.
Well, wait, we don't fast forward. Hold on. So you disagree with Robbie Gold?
No, I agree
Right?
with him. I believe in this game, he wasn't a
Okay.
good QB. They didn't win
All right.
because of Jalen Hurts. They won because their defense gave them the ball 150 times. That's maybe I'm thinking that's where Gold was coming from. Number 2,
Okay.
Ayuk said he'll bet all his money in the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
He was right.
And that's why Ayuk rich. Because
Can't
he ain't
argue
get rich
that.
from his contract yet, but he bet you he rich now.
Jimmy Ward said that A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith will pay.
All right. So look, I could tell you right now,
boys
just
nice.
looking at, look, Smith, 2 receptions, 46 yards in this game. But like you said, this game was a little different because they didn't have to do so much. A.J. Brown, they held him to 4 catches, Mike, for 28 yards. That mother freaking ain't doing They took him out. Wait a minute, Mike. Let me ask you this question. Would you, right now? Never mind. Fuck you.
No, do it. Go ahead. No, we here. Do it. Do it. Don't save it for Face Off Friday. Do it right now. What's up? Ask me. Go ahead and ask me.
I'm not going to ask you that question. I'm going to ask you a different question, Mike. Mike, is this defense better than last year's defense right now?
Is our defense or their defense?
Our defense better than last year's defense that had to defend them?
No.
See, I disagree. We damn near got almost the same amount of interceptions we had toward the end of the season, right? We about 10 away from that. I feel like the defense is playing good. But here's the thing.
You think our defense right now is better?
I think it's better. I do. Especially with the addition of Chase Young and what we've done. Mike, we've recorded almost like 11 sacks in the last 2 games. And if I go to the last 3 games, it's more than that.
It's 15 sacks the last 3 games, yeah.
That's a big difference from 5 sacks in the first 5 games. God dang. All I'm saying is, if our defense is playing better now, I will tell you this. Many people don't remember A.J. Brown and the Titans when they beat us on Thursday Night Football. I believe it was a couple of years before Christmas. And A.J. Brown in that first half was on lock.
I know what you're talking about.
Do you know who locked?
Couldn't stop him.
But do you know who locked him down in the first half?
I don't.
It was Ambry Thomas, bro. Do you know what they did in the second half?
They started moving him around. They got him.
They put him in the mother freaking slot, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm curious to know if this will be the first game that Mooney Ward will travel.
It won't be the first because he just did it last week.
He traveled the whole. I didn't see him line up in the slot. Did he line up in the slot?
He traveled anywhere DK went.
Nah, because
yes,
I don't think it was everywhere. Because I remember DK catching, like having a different
DK
defender.
did catch a pass on Thomas. He did catch one on Thomas, and I wondered what happened.
So then it's not every. I'm just saying, would this be? Are we going to see more of that? Are we going to see more of an island?
It's possible.
Because what we're learning from Steve Wilkes is he's starting to trust his guys more. Hint, Ambry Thomas, right?
Yep.
So if he's trusting Ambry, maybe he's gonna trust Mooney. Hey man, look, that's your man. That's your assignment. I ain't got to worry about it. You lock in, lock out. We played cover 3 all game, bro. You know what cover 3 did? Cover 3 allowed Jair Brown to just hold down 1/3 of the field. One assignment. Yeah, one assignment. That's how you take away these big guys. They gave up 1, maybe 2. Can't remember off the top of my head. I got my book. I don't feel like pulling it out though. But they gave up 1 explosive play, and that was like an underneath route to Jackson Smith and Nigel who ran.
That was the one-handed joint.
Yeah.
He got him down the right sideline. That was a nice play.
Yeah.
Nice catch.
Nice catch. But my point is, they're limiting those explosive plays. Back to the smack talk though. I brought that up because A.J. Brown was a non-factor. He's been a non-factor for the past 3 weeks. I don't know if people are paying attention, but for the past 3 weeks in the NFL, his numbers have declined. And so I'm curious to know now. Devontae Smith has been reactivated, so he's the speed guy. He's the guy that could get open. Like he's a guy. So that's the Amador Lenore. That's gonna be some Ambry Thomas. That's gonna be a dope mother freaking battle. Now I can tell you right now, Lenore, he got it. This is a revenge game for him too. Because if you remember his rookie season, he got toasted in Philly. I don't know if you remember that, but he was getting toasted. So this is a dope game all around, yo. Real two tight teams, man. Two tight teams.
We have Brandon Ayuk doubling down on his takes on their defense.
Speaking, if I were going to bet on this game, I would go take everything that I own, get it in cash, and put my money on Kansas City Chiefs. Ooh. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about Philly, but I'm not going to say nothing because, like I said,
I know I don't want you to. I don't want you to get in trouble.
I was talking when I was talking shit to Cowboys players who were talking about us. Look at me, I'm sitting on the couch. I had no room to talk about nobody playing next week, so I'll just leave it at that.
Respect.
But like I said, I got the Kansas. I got the Chiefs. I think they got their hands full. I don't know fully about that defense. I don't know. They talk about them being a good defense. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. I think the pass game, this Kansas City pass game will expose what we thought we were going to be able to.
We get the gist of what he's saying, but can we get to some recent stuff now?
Yes.
Can we get the Debo from just the other day?
Okay.
Just another day.
Happy Thanksgiving, Debo.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
3 in a row here for the 49ers. What's been the key to get back on track here after the last 3 games?
Just come out here and play line of football, fast, physical, and just be on task.
You were one of the players that put up a social media message about Brock Purdy being the player of the week. What message were you trying to send with that?
It ain't a message. It's just like we just know what Brock capable of, and he just go out here and play good ball.
How do you guys continue this in Philadelphia next week for that NFC Championship rematch?
Well, we're going to take these couple days to get our body back together, take a little break. Come Monday, we know we got a tough task in front of you. We can come out here and play some good football.
Congrats, Debo. Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So, Debo, I don't know if you remember when the season started, everybody kept asking him about the whole.
He was getting frustrated, yeah. He asked, why you keep asking me that?
Right. He was tired of people asking him the same thing over and over and over about how it's all, the Eagles this, the Eagles that. He was over it, right? So my question now becomes, did he purposely not mention anything about the Eagles in that play? Because this is when you could start talking about them. Like now I feel like it's the time to do it. Why didn't he take that opportunity?
I think that the players are allowed to say some things. I think they got not reprimanded, but I think they got talked to about some things that they might not want to say on national television. It's weird, like what you say on like podcasting or whatever, but I don't know. I don't think he was thinking about it like that. He had the opportunity, but it's a team thing. He know what he doing, yo. And I'm glad he didn't say anything. I'm glad he ain't say, yo, we about to go to Philly. We about to bust them in their chops. Oh, we remember. Oh, this. I don't think you're going to get any of that. That's like not even the 49er way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think the 49er way, like now that they locked in and it's actually football season time, I think that's what Debo was even alluding to back at the beginning of the season. Like, look, we locked in. Like, let's go. Like, let's go. Like, let's talk about what we locked in. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. So I don't know, bro. What you think?
I'm gonna say this, and I don't want you to take it the wrong way, but it's a part of me that I kind of feel like they scared. I feel like Debo's scared now.
You're the only person that would think that.
I know.
Like, I could tell you right now that the 49ers ain't scared of I could tell you that right now. Like, and you could see it. You could see it in they play.
I ain't say the 49ers are scared.
And I don't think Debo's okay.
I didn't say the 49ers were scared, bro.
So you saying you think Debo Samuel was scared?
Yo,
of what? Of who?
Because now you got to go out there and back it up. And we going to hit you. We going to pop you. Now what?
And he gonna do the same thing. You don't think Debo sit there and pop cats? Debo the only wide receiver that target DBs, my guy. You about to make me say words I ain't supposed to say on international TV because you just be making shit up. Like Debo literally, So you're telling me that this boy Tyshawn Debo Samuel don't go out and target DBs? He the only wide receiver that do that. He don't even talk trash. He just go get it. Come on, man.
After the fact, he talked trash.
Of course,
after the fact.
After he backed that junk up, after he ran your ass over.
No, that's coward stuff. No, don't do that. Don't do. Nobody respect nobody who run their mouth after the fight.
You don't need to talk
about.
What is the purpose of talking trash before, bro? Like, what's the point?
It's to let them know what you're about to get into. What you talking about?
I ain't gotta talk trash to you to let you know I'm about to rip your show apart. That ain't
you crazy.
I don't gotta do that.
You telling me you respect somebody who beat somebody up and then run their mouth afterwards? No,
it's not. It's different, man. It's not like they fighting. It's just a game. Like, them cats ain't Debo not talking trash. He focused on the game. This dude talking trash.
Now,
so when they go get punched in the mouth, then what? Oh, you shouldn't have talked that shit.
Let's see what he got to say. Exactly.
You should have kept your mouth shut. How you gonna say exactly? And I just,
they did a lot of talking in the offseason about what happened in the NFC Championship game last year. How much of that has stayed in the back of your mind ahead of next week?
As this season been going on, not much. Talk is cheap. They get to come back in the link. There was a lot of boo-hoos last year, a lot of crying, a lot of what if, a lot of this, a lot of that. They get a chance to come back in here, line that up and prove it again.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's how you supposed to say it. That's how you supposed to say it. Like that. Run it back. What's up? Run it back. Not, we got to go out here and work and, we're just going to play Niners ball. And after you were sitting there calling people trash, you want to sit there and say all this stuff after the fact. Trash. Y'all only won because we played with 10 men. Trash. That's what you want to say? Oh, I didn't even notice we was overtime. Y'all lucky. I see. Now I'm about to get turned up in here. Oh, man.
Get turned up, bro. Ain't nobody stop you from getting turned up.
Nah, it's cool. It's all right. So you think they not scared? I don't think the Niners scared. I don't think the Niners scared. Do you? Okay, let me ask you. You think the Eagles scared?
So you think Debo's scared?
No,
I
don't. I was just gassing you up. Hell no, I don't think Debo's scared. I think Debo looking forward to it. I think that's why Debo stopped talking shit so early in the season. I think that's why he stopped running his mouth so early in the season. I'm going to get him. And they don't have no choice but to see us.
And that's, to me, I don't want to say that's a sign of maturity, but when it comes to playing this football game, you ever see people get into a fight and they just talk, but don't nobody throw a punch, and it's just all talk, and it was just for nothing.
The nipple rubbing, right? Just stand there chest to chest, like you do so.
Listen, I'm telling you. So I think Debo's just at the point where, you know what, we got our butts kicked, no doubt. It was a disadvantage, no doubt. But now we not at a disadvantage. We know our game plan. We know what we do, and we know what we are capable of. And I think because of that, like, I don't see any signs of scarediness or whatever. I don't see any of that in this football team. Like, they seem like they're back to being the bully, back to being dominant. And I know they got to go into a harsh environment, hostile environment in Philly. They got to hear it from the fans. I think that's what Peachy's comment was saying. She was like, listen, Fred Warner about to come and lay the smackdown by the way that they was disrespecting his wife.
Wait, who said something about his wife?
Oh, the fans are bad. Like, the fans are really bad. Like, and you seen it. You saw that little boy flipping off a fan. Like,
oh, that's innocent.
Innocent. Sure, but I'm just saying, like, when you flip off a player's wife, that ain't innocent. That's an ass whipping.
Yeah. That's true.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's an ass whipping.
Unless she was out there running her mouth. I've been in stadiums where women are giving it just as much as men, and then like the men just give them the oh, shut up, blah, blah, blah.
Especially this stadium.
That's cool.
The women will go hard body.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that's, in that situation, in that context, is cool, right? Like, that's our game in the stands. They play the game on the field. We play the verbal game in the stands. Don't get disrespectful, though. And I didn't know that they were disrespecting Fred's wife. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So, like, look, I tell you right now, did Trent choke slam somebody? I don't even know if that somebody's still on the team. Like, it's It's about to be crazy, yo.
That was actually his last play as an Eagle. You laugh. You were not supposed to laugh like that.
I was supposed to laugh like that because I was just bull crapping when I thought I was just making it up. I didn't know he wasn't really not on the team. Yo, the chat is popping today, Mike. We got over 232 people in here on a Monday. Man. Too bad we
because it's Eagles week and we coming for that ass, man. They know what it is.
Listen,
they know what it is, bro.
I can tell you right now, I'm tired of birds. I'm tired of chicken, turkey, like you name it. But I tell you what,
I'm getting some wings on Sunday.
I'm getting wings this week. Listen, it's wings for the next 4 weeks, bro.
Come on,
that's what it is. We'll do them different. We'll do them different every week. But Mike, you know, I like the smack talk, but I like it when the Niners aren't doing it. I like that game when we play. Who was the player that we played? And the team that we played, was it Jacksonville? No, Tampa. And apparently that was fabricated. It wasn't real or whatever. And that DB had said some stuff. Oh, we about to shut this, the Niners, the receivers down, blah, 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 blah. I love it. I love it. Like, I love it. Like, please. And listen, Hassan Reddick, you that dude. And we get it. But you about to get that business on Sunday, bro. Like, I can tell you right now, I wouldn't be surprised if Kyle Shanahan run the ball to you like 40 times, bro.
Reddick might be the one guy we shouldn't say nothing.
Listen, I guarantee I wouldn't be surprised if they run that ball his way every single time.
But the pass protection on the right side of the line been a little bit of
not really though. Not really. They just suck at certain things. Like, remember I'll be getting mad that we don't do the screens, and you said maybe that's not a part of our game.
Mm-hmm.
I figured out why it's not a part of our game.
Why is that, Wayne?
Because Colton McKivitz in the center is trash in screens.
Yeah.
Jake Brendel.
Yeah.
I watched this film from this week. We ran 3 screens, maybe even 4. And they all got blown up. And I'm like, how the fuck did Aaron Banks come from the left side before Cole McKivitz, who's starting on the right side? Like, how does that happen, Mike? Listen.
Change your pace. Look, we got 2 super chats. We got to get super chats we got to get to. We go get out of here, man. Gammon changing the pace here. He says Mariah Carey or Mary J, Method Man or Redman. So let's make this like a versus. Let's make this versus.
This is tough. They ain't got enough time to make this into no verses.
Not for me. I'm taking Mary J, and I'm sorry, Jersey.
Wait, but what? Like, just as a singer?
Mariah Carey versus Mary J. No, in a versus. Which song mean more to you?
That's what you said. Okay, I didn't know what you meant. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's definitely Mary and Meth. But Redman got the
Redman's a better rapper. Mariah's
a better rapper.
Singer.
Yeah, but Mary and Meth are the better entertainers. They got the better songs.
They got the better. That's it right there. They got the better songs. Exactly.
They got the hooks. Exactly. They got the you know what I mean? Like, and once you get a pop hook, it's a rap.
Yeah. He's again. He back to back this. He said 49ers should use AI to copy the Eagles players' voices saying Debo is soft. Include Mike's soundbite. After the game, tell Debo it was fake minus Mike. So why he get to keep hating me? Why couldn't we just say it was fake and leave it at that? Why you gotta say except Mike?
You hold the I'm playing way too long, bro. Like,
but I said I was kidding.
It was you after I went to Mount Nuclear, like bro, it was way too long.
Because then you don't get the reaction if I just take it back immediately. You'd have been like, oh, I was about to say, but then I want you to say what you was about to say, so I let it hang out there, you know. Thank you for the super chats, man. We absolutely appreciate it.
Speaking of AI, did you see that Sports Illustrated has been using AIs to write their articles?
No.
Okay.
Who reads Sports Illustrated still? Like what? All right. I'm sorry. I apologize. Mizell, Kal-El, what's going on? He said the Eagles week. Oh, the Eagles week. My bad. They bragging
dope, though. That was
about
dope,
hurting us. Yeah. No, I like that. I like what he's saying. They are. And that's so
that's the title. That's the next title of my show, the Eagles Week.
I got a bunch of people in my comments this morning, in the group chat, you know, the Eagle fans. Oh yeah, y'all I hope y'all bring 7 quarterbacks this time. So y'all are banking on injuries. Like that's That's what y'all hanging your hat on right now?
Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to say that we get our quarterbacks hurt or what. But let's keep it a buck. I mean, Brock Purdy got hurt on a hit to the elbow. Josh Johnson-Nash should have never been out there, and we should have just had a better backup. Like we just should have, but we didn't. And I think like the Eagles gonna be mad after this week.
They sure are.
I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
And there's a part of me that wishes they were undefeated right now. I want to be the first one to punch them in their mouth so bad, bro.
Who beat them?
The fucking the Jets. Can we got the rewind thing on here?
Benny and the Jets. Is that what you call its only win of his career, bro? Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. We out of here, man. We gotta go. We gotta go, man. No team is safe when the Niners are on the prowl. I'm Mike. That's Wayne. And this is No Harm, No Foul.
No foul.
Peace.